Hello guys and welcome to Unity3D tutorials. This is Sonu Sharma and today we are going to make a C-sharp script to move this character. First of all, I would like to tell you that in previous video I have already shown you that how to get a model. If you don't know modeling or any other modeling software, you can go online and get there are lots of free online models which you can get and import into Unity. And then I have shown you how to rig that model with the help of Mixamo. Mixamo is a free site where you can import a model and get your model rigged. They also provide animation which are free of cost and you can implement it simply on your model. So if you haven't watched that video, please go and watch it and you'll find it very interesting. I guess so. Now let's make this character move. I have already created a script. I will just show you. You can see this is my inspector panel which I have clicked on the character. This is the name of my character and I'm going to check this script so you'll get a basic idea that what are we going to do today. So you see that the game is playing and with the help of W key I'm able to move my character. Yeah, I'm able to move my character. You can see in this scene view I have pressed W key and the character start moving. Hold on, let me play it once again. Yeah, the character has started moving with the press of W key. You can see in this view that the character is moving. So now how to make this script. So I will quickly make a C# script. Go to your project panel and right click on it. Go and create a C# script and name it as walk1. Walk1. Okay. Double click on walk1 so that it gets open in mono develop, and if you have a Visual Studio it will open in that. So I guess my mono develop is only a problem. Okay, yeah. There you go. There it is. You see this red mark so that I need to close it and open it once again. Double click on the same file. Here it is. Now what we have to do, we have to call this animation in our animator controller. So before we make an animator controller, excuse me, before we can make an animator controller, we'll just write a script so that we can call these animator controllers. Okay, let's make animator controller first. Okay. So that will be easier for you also to understand. Create, and I have already shown how to create an animator controller in the previous video, so you can go and check it out. But still, I'll make it. Right click on your project panel and go to create animator controller and write walk. Yeah, walk. Oh, okay, walk will be fine. And click on animator. You see this animator window opening here. Maximize it and put a base layer. Yeah. So now we want our animation clips at this position. So what are we going to do is we are going to import our standard assets animation for walk. Let me just find it. Humanoid walk. There you go. There it is. Yeah, humanoid walk. Just drag it here. This is humanoid walk, and we also require an idle script so that if the player is not moving, it is idle. Yeah, humanoid idle. There you go. Yeah. So this orange animation clips shows that this is our default animation, and that does not make humanoid walk as our default animation. We will make it as humanoid as our default animation. So just right click on this animation clip and select as set a default state, and now make a transition from humanoid idle to humanoid walk, and again humanoid walk to humanoid idle. There you go. Now what we have to do is we have to set a parameters for this. So you can see the parameters here and just go and take a float right here, walk. There you go. Now what we have to do, we have to set a value so that, yeah, set a value for these things. So there you go, you know the conditions here, and let's just, this is walk, so it is greater than 0.1 when it moves from idle to walk state, and from walk to idle state it should move in the negative direction. It means like walk should be less than 0.1. 0.1. Now what we have to do is we will quickly go on our character in the hierarchy panel, and we will drag this animator controller walk to this animator controller. Now this walk becomes our default animator controller. Why I have done that? Because in the previous video I have inputted character John animator controller to the character. Now we have created a new character controller as walk, and we are dragging that character controller onto the character so that it takes that animator controller and moves. Okay. So what we will be doing is we will be unchecking this, and we will remove all the scripts which we have attached. Just remove it, remove this component, remove this component. We will write a new C# script now. We have already named that script as walk1, and what we'll be doing is we want this animator controller, so we'll be taking an animator. Let's take it, let's just write private we want animator, so let's write animator and anime, which will store our animation, and private float for vertical movements. So this much is done. Now what we have to do is on start we have to call a animator. So what we will do, we will fetch this animator which is attached to our character. So we will be doing it with the help of anim equals get component animator, right? Component animator. So on start it will take animator which is attached to our character, and for the vertical movement we will be doing vert equals input, because it is on the x-axis, or we are dealing with the axis, we will be taking input with get axis. So input dot get axis, and which axis it will be taking, it will be taking vertical axis because we have defined it here, vertical, and on vertical what will it take, it will take our animation parameter, anim set float parameters walk is our parameter. Don't get confused with the animation clip and parameters, because here we are calling set float our parameter, not the animation clip, so don't get confused. Well, let's save it and just open, here we go to our character and attach this walk1 script to our character John. And now hit play, let's see if it's working fine. Now you see that if I pressed W key, this character started moving, and if I, yeah, yeah, it is moving. So basically, this is how we can make a simple walk script with the help of our C# script. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want any other video to be created, comment down below YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope this finds interesting for you. And if you like, and if you want any of your friends to have a game development knowledge, you can recommend this channel to them as well. Thank you guys.